mang hello Git, hello 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 സമയം 9:15
the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be delivering crosses.
Joe Linton looking to penetrate opposition lines. And this is Ronaldo. He is through here. Now that is a hefty challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's beaten the last man. It's Griezmann! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Palmer. And he's worked it through. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Griezmann. He can run onto that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong. And that has been clubbed away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Park Ji-sung gets into a good position. And it's Batistuta. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Griezmann.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Probably the last play of the half. Ronaldo herring after the ball here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Now.
Single shot on goal.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, this looks sharp. Griezmann.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two. Win this, Peter, they'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net! Finally the breakthrough!
But before we can even delve in...
So the first moment of real significance.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So... And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moments.
Just a quick request today.
How would
for
you sum up
everybody
what
to
we've
please
witnessed,
kindly
Jim?
remove
Look,
any
Peter,
cars
a
parked
strength
on the
in any
road
team
outside
has
the
to be
stadium.
at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here for that. There's nothing quite too ordinary, and already we're underway here. This looks promising. Legend, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makélélé was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to get the goal he so deserved, Peter, the week after the title was decided. He certainly made the home crowd wait, as it was pretty much the last kick of the game.
He actually missed from the spot, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was able to find the rebound and bury it in the back of the net. You know, after all he did for the club, surely he deserved that little bit of luck.
Of course he did. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very...
Senior, and he plays one through. Now that's an excellent interception. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
To spin that positively, I certainly can't. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Palmer. Looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Searching pass he's played there. It's come to nothing. Yehi.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, good spread. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Cleared without complication. And here's Park Ji-sung. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Lewandowski, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Oh, that's clever. That's a shade optimistic. Now, can they get him away? And Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, good-looking ball. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Saliba. And this is Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he shoots! It's hit the uprights. It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. But they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time
Real chance! It's in! A
deficit.
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams.
Substitution.
So it's back to business. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Osimhen. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's been played through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Beckham. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. He has found the way through. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Toure clears it away. Vitinha. Batistuta knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's the keeper's ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Good effort from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Neymar. Oh, that's nice. And that is out of play. Now it's Beckham. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he's heaved it away. Now it's Lewandowski. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi! Oh, that was venomous. And it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Osimhen. Nicely shaped ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area. And the through ball. He's having a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Osimhen.
Oh,
Takes a shot! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Yaya Toure. And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And he's managed to get free. They get a throw in. Vitinha, back in once more. Tries to get it clear. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's hoisted clear. He's well positioned here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's
2
Lewandowski.
added minutes has been indicated.
Now he's got space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's been caught napping. Fires, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good. And time is up. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with.